Hey guys, Build to Level 69 here. Today I'm gonna be sharing a very embarrassing story with you guys, and it's about poop, as you can tell by the title. Speaking of embarrassing stories, my friend Nasty Chazoba actually made an embarrassing story video himself, so go check that out. I'll leave the link to that video in the description. My story took place 2001, and it was in London. And back then I was about 11 years old. It was like any casual, normal Monday morning, just getting dressed, kind of sleepy, getting ready for school. Now, when I woke up, I had a really bad, kind of like a bad stomach ache. It's like I'm about to take a shit, but I forgot about it soon after as I went to school. That feeling kind of went away, so it was pretty good. Now, as the last bell rang and the school ended, I was walking home. My home was 7 minutes away from my school. So I was walking 3 minutes into the walk. I had a really bad feeling in my stomach. It's like I was going to shit myself. Like it was very, very bad. So what I decided to do was I decided to run back to school to use one of the washrooms. But then what happened is apparently all the washrooms were locked. So the janitors locked it right after the bell rang, which was very bad for me. So what I decided to do, I just speed walked really fast to my house, as fast as I can. I couldn't run because I could tell that shit was so close to my asshole. It was about to drop if I make any like very sudden movements or like just run straight. So I speed walked to my house. It took about 8 minutes to walk to my house. Now my house was a bit weirdly designed because it had two doors. The first door you open, it led you to a little room where you put your shoes and maybe your coats and everything, and then another door that actually led to the actual house itself. So when I ran to my house, I opened the first door. My hands were shaking. I could tell that shit was so close. If I stood there for like even about a minute and a half, I would shit myself. So what happened is I opened the very first door. Very, very difficult. My hands were shaking like crazy, and I somehow managed to open that door. The second door I tried to open, my hands were shaking really, really bad, and actually the keys from my hand dropped. So the keys were on the floor, and I tried to pick it up. I bent it over, and guess what? A little piece of shit came out of my ass. And I stood up. I was like, oh damn, did that happen for real? And I can feel that shit slowly going down my thighs, like near my shin area, and landed right near my ankles, and it like went a little bit went into my shoes. So I was like, alright, so I shat myself. My legs are dirty, my pants are dirty. What should I do? Should I open the door and go run to the washroom to do the rest of this shit? Should I just do it here? I was like, you know what? Since I already shat myself, I'll do it here. So I stood there for about good 45 to a minute, just standing, just shitting myself, just shitting myself, just standing there, just shitting. So now I grabbed the keys, I opened the door, and I tried to go to the washroom nearest to me, and it was just very right on it was on the right side. As I opened the door, it was on the right side, but apparently someone was in there, so I had to take the washroom that was across the hall. So now my ankles were just literally full of shit, just so much shit there. It was crazy. So I it was about 7 or 8 steps to the other washroom. So every step I took, a little piece of shit came down my pants and onto the floor. And my uncle was there. He was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "I do not know." So I literally left a trail of shit leading to the washroom. For it was like Hansel and Gretel, but worse. This ain't no breadcrumbs, boys. This is shit. So I went in the washroom, and it was just so dirty. I opened my pants and I saw literally my whole pants were just filled with shit. My freaking shoes were filled with shit. My socks were just drowning in shit. Literally, I probably lost 5 pounds after I took that shit. For real. After that, I cleaned myself. I cleaned my shoes, my socks, my freaking pants, and a little bit on my shirt because I think some got on that too. And I actually brought the meaning of their shit everywhere into reality, because as I opened my pants, I kind of swung around in a weird way, and literally there was shit everywhere. By everywhere I mean everywhere, and it was so bad. So I cleaned myself, I cleaned my clothes, blah blah blah. Everything was good. As I got out the washroom, I saw my mom cleaned up all this shit, and the floor was just smelling really lovely. You know, yeah, that's it. That was my embarrassing story. Thanks for watching. And if you did like this video, this make you laugh or anyway, like it, subscribe to my channel if you want more. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.